All right, I'm going to do the strut replacement here. Sprinter 3500 Itasca Navion view. And I wanted to show you, here's factory struts. The sleeve is busted. But I'm gonna buy Koni's and put in replacement. I'm gonna need hardware wise, I'm gonna need 13/16 and 15/16 wrenches and impact. What I'm gonna do is, I've got the jack supported, the knuckle and all. I'm gonna put a jack on here, support this so I can drop this hub assembly down when needed. But I'm gonna remove this bolt and this bolt. And I'm going to do that last. First thing I'm going to do is, I've already opened up the front panel. Here, I'll show you. I'm going to come in here with an impact. Take this bolt out here also. And I'll take that out so that it can drop out. And once I drop that out, then I'll be able to insert the new one. So basically, it's a 3-bolt process. Now, before I start, I'm gonna get some of these sensor wires out of the way, since I don't want to break them. So this one's already broke loose, it looks like, from its tab. So I'm gonna get the other ones off here and get them tied up out of the way. So I don't damage them. These speed sensors and all, ABS connections. So I'll move them out of the way, and then I should be able to easily get in here and replace this. So basically, we're looking at removing these 2 bolts and one on the inside with the sensors and all out of the way. We should be able to then drop this hub down and basically pull that out, insert a new, torque it up, and we'd be good to go. So more to come. All right, and that's me knocking off the 15/16 with an impact real quick. And then took a 2x and did go ahead and knock it down so I don't have to wrestle with trying to get it out when I take the outside off. So I pushed that all the way down by just slapping that down with a piece of 2x. All right, let's go out and remove it. All right, and there's the old one removed. And you do want to hammer that head down. Make it a lot easier to come on down and come out. So there we go. We're ready to install the new and torque it up. All right, now this is installation on the outside. And you can see I put anti-seize out here on the face of this so the wheel won't stick. Anyway, so let's go inside. I want to show you, I've got that tightened down, but I want to show you this. Now, this will want to spin, so what you need to do is get your 15/16 on there and then get you an Allen, drop in here, because you need to hold that so you can tighten it down up here. And I'm just going to put my wrench in place, and I can't do this with one hand, but basically I'm going to latch that down, and then now I'm going to tighten this down as I go, and that's all it is to it. And now you do need to go for an alignment, because this pivots in this strut here. It'll pivot to adjust your camber setting, so you'll need to go for an alignment to make sure, otherwise you'll wear your tires out on the edges. So be sure you schedule an alignment, get an alignment done. But that's all it is to it. Now I'll show you so you can see. You notice this hole up here at the top is more oblong like. That's so you can adjust camber. Alrighty, Thanks for watching. I almost forgot to put my plate in, so I backed it out. And this is an 8 Allen. I'm gonna put this bolt on now and use that Allen to hold it and jack it up and tighten this up, basically. Alrighty, thanks for watching. Now before I close it up, I like to use some brake part cleaner and clean up these brakes, because I put some of that anti-seize out there and I don't want that getting in there on them brakes, so I clean these brakes all up good and before I close it back up. All right, now the passenger side, I couldn't get my impact to fit here, so I'm manually doing it, but so I've got my 15/16, and the factory is a smaller Allen head, but remember now when you're up here loosening this, be sure you turn your ratchet that direction, which is left here. Or I guess you might call it right, but I call it grab a handle and make sure you're going back this direction, which looks like it's going right. And usually right is tight, but remember it's coming up from the bottom. So you don't want to tighten this anymore, because I had to take a breaker bar to break it. You want to make sure you're going the right direction the first time without making a mistake, and tighten it down even more. So see, it comes back this way. So your open end here is going this direction, and this is going in this direction, and that'll take that top off.